Hey guys, welcome to your August 2018 reading. This is for the entire month. We'll do a mid-month halfway through, but let's see what the cards have to say about our month of August. A lot of changes, a lot of good stuff coming, a lot of unknowns, a lot of movement. So let's see what the cards have to say. What's the central energy for Taurus? Ooh, too many. What's the central energy for Taurus? Two of Swords. You might have many choices on which way to go, options, places, people, making a decision, not knowing right now what the path is. It's kind of, in the traditional deck, not the psychedelic tarot, they have a blindfold on, so this is unable to see which way to go. It's kind of like going with the flow, going with the unknown, or needing to make a decision about the future. Let's see what's crossing this. It's going to help or hinder them. You guys could be spending a lot of time near water. The Chariot, yeah, this could be about going places, which place to go, where to visit, who to see, who to go with. The Chariot, this is moving forward though on your divinely guided path. So if there's some sort of movement in your life, trust that it's where you need to be. This is suggesting to me that there's a need to kind of get out of your head. Don't doubt this process, even though it feels unknown a bit. Trust. There's an element of trust here, and moving forward in a way that's with ease, with kind of like water. Again, this is bringing me back. Maybe you're near the water, or you need to be like water. So water kind of adapts to any situation with ease. You don't fight it. It's like, know whatever's going on right now, because we have kind of angel wings right here. Your guides and angels are kind of guiding you in the direction you need to be right now. So if there's a change, go with it. If somebody suggests a place to go or a thing to do, it could be something small, an event to go to. Do it. Why not? You never know who you'll meet, what might happen, what it might bring. It might bring a new direction. What's in the subconscious of Taurus this month? What's in Taurus's subconscious? Four of Wands. Subconsciously, I think you guys probably want a little bit of a knowing that there will be stability. Maybe you're wanting some sort of partnership or companionship. Underneath the Chariot, it's like, again, the Chariot is led by two, these two sphinxes. The black and the white. So you could be learning from somebody this month, kind of like a mirror effect. Some of the best ways to learn are through another person. So maybe you're meeting somebody that has something to teach you. Pay attention to the people that come into your life at this time. We have a lot of twos here, so this is very relevant to somebody. It's either partnership, maybe you're going to two places this month in particular, maybe you are traveling with a partner, with a group. Two. Each card out of all the three I've pulled have two people or two decisions. What's in the past for Taurus? What's in Taurus's past? The World. So making a decision either to travel. There's lots of travel cards here. This is also expansion, so either expanding your consciousness, expanding your worldly views, expanding the way you see things. There's some sort of new cycle, though, beginning or ending. They go hand in hand. So whatever's in the past, leave it in the past. Whatever ended could be with a fixed sign: Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. It could be beginning or ending with them. So however this applies to you, take it as a note, though, that this is just signaling the universe kind of bringing in this expansive energy for you. You could be traveling the world. I'm a Taurus, that's what I'm about to do. So, and you could be traveling across land, you know, traveling by car, the Chariot's traveling across land by car. Very interesting. But I also want to say, with this energy of the Four of Wands here, kind of grounding this reading so far, it's like there will be stability. So if you're worried about maybe finances, you're worried about whatever urge you're having or want you're having for more stability, it feels like it's here. Want for less, that's an easier way to feel it more. But I feel like there's a reason to celebrate here. And notice the small things. Celebrate the small things, because that amplifies, you know, kind of your attitude of gratitude. You know, it attracts more. Use this law of attraction to your advantage. What's in the current situation for Taurus? What's in Taurus's current situation? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so we have this energy of expansion, yet there's also this contradicting energy of, you know, really holding on to your resources. It feels like your heart's still a little bit closed. Maybe you're recovering from some sort of consciousness of lack, maybe, or heartache, or however it applies to you. It's time to kind of release that, find ways to open your heart. I know earth signs always, not always, but sometimes have a tendency to bottle things up and keep them inside. I feel like this is a month to be really playful. It's summertime. It's there's lots of expansive, fun energy, travel, partnership. It's like all this fun stuff going on, yet you're still here in the middle with the Two of Swords. It kind of, there's a little bit of doubt. It's like you can't see the end of the road or the big picture, but it's like, trust the process. It's about the journey, not the end of the end of the road. I mean, have fun. Open your heart. Again, I'm being brought to the throat chakra, so speak into existence what you want. Invite people, invite yourself. Open up the possibilities. I feel like you're going to be making a lot of connections this month too, meeting a lot of new people. You could be working with them. And they're going to be like-minded. So again, anybody that comes into your life this month, really take note of them. I feel like they're coming in for a reason. So be available to meet people. Okay, what's the future for Taurus? The future energy. What's the future energy for Taurus? Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. So, this is about stability, first of all, partnership, bringing in money together, having this abundance. So you could just be, you know, when you're having fun and you're raising your vibration, not to sound too much like, you know, a hippie, but when you are feeling good about yourself, it attracts good. You know, people are magnetized to you because you are having a fun time, and other people want to have a fun time too. And this, to me, you know, fun, love, money, this is the energy of abundance, and it all comes in at once. So it looks like you're moving forward towards some sort of stability, major expansion. These are really big cards, really positive cards, which I love to see because I am a Taurus. Yeah, so this is, this is like a change of luck, the world here. Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, Four of Wands. The only real enemy here is yourself. Don't hold back. That's what it's saying. Kind of go with what comes in. Say yes. It's like that Jim Carrey movie, Yes Man. Just say yes this month. Well, depends on who your friends are. Okay, what's in the power, the position of power for Taurus? What's going to help them? What's in their position of power? The Queen of Swords. So this could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But the Queen of Swords is somebody who says it as it is. She is honest, truthful, to the point. Her words can be cutting. So be careful with your words this month. Be careful with other people's words. Don't let them affect you. Don't let them have any sort of influence in how you are going about this really nice time in your life, because some of the other signs are going through a really difficult time. So if somebody comes in and I feel this could go two ways. So if somebody comes in and gives you, a message, hey, come here, or hey, go this way, do it. But if this is somebody that's I feel like they could also be a little bit harsh on you, maybe harsh on your lifestyle choices, harsh on what you're doing, because it feels like you're doing something really wonderful, really expansive. A lot of good things are coming, and this is a little bit of, hater energy, it feels like, even though I don't always get that or never get that with this card. It just feels like it today. So interesting. Queen of Swords. This could be an ex, or an ex of the person you are interested in. This just feels a little bit salty, for lack of better words. Interesting. So what's in the environment for Taurus? What's in Taurus's environment? What's the outside influence for Taurus this month? Oof. Two of Wands. Having the world in your hand and deciding where you're going. There's a lot of travel, expansion, doing whatever the heck you want. This is like you have the power to go and do and change whatever you want. You're thinking worldwide. You're thinking across water. You're thinking, and if it's not that, it could be your business is expanding overseas. Huge expansion energy here. Huge. Like massive. So, of course there's going to be people that are going to say you can't do that, or people that you've known forever that they're like, I don't associate with you with that, or you can't really do that, can you? Or, it's like, it's just your time, Uranus switched into Taurus. It's time for Tauruses to kind of get out of this really crummy cycle they've been in the last few years. It's been really difficult, and it's time to shine. And I feel like a part of this shining might involve you having to speak again, being brought back to the throat. Something about you, maybe you have to step up to the plate in some sort of way. Put on your big boy pants and do something that makes you scared, or something you've never done before. And I don't like to use the word scared, but you know, it's like time to take the reins here with this Chariot. It's like time to take control, move forward. This is your divinely guided path. Only you can do it. It's your time. Take control. And look, remember that lady on YouTube told me it's going to bring massive amounts of stability and finances. I think I should do this. Do it. What does Taurus need to know about this month? What does Taurus need to know about this month? In the month of August, what do they need to know? Five of Cups. Whatever wasn't working, whatever made you feel emotionally unfulfilled in the past. Again, this is bringing me back to, maybe it was the end of last month, or for the month of July. There was this energy of, you know, something leaving and something coming in. That's what it feels like here. So this is what it's telling me, that there's some emotional attachment to whatever's leaving. But if you turn around, you know, there's this element of, you know, your wish, the Two of Cups, something that gives you equal give and take, something that gives you more fulfillment is right around the corner, right behind you. So it's time to shift your perspective. It's time to change your mindset. It's time to stop focusing on anything negative, because you have too much positive stuff coming in. If somebody invites you somewhere, go. If it's somewhere you never go before, go. You might meet somebody, you might do something you never thought you could do. It's just like wanting to fill up your cups of finances and emotions here. And don't pay attention to the people, the naysayers. Don't even like give it a reaction. I know Tauruses are good at that though. What's the outcome for Taurus? What's Taurus's outcome? A Knight of Swords. There could be an air sign coming in quickly, or this could be you charging forward. Maybe something that brings you really a lot of passion, a lot of, it's like you have to jump on something really quick. It might be news of something, and it's like, oh, yep, make a really quick decision, because again, the center of the reading, here we have the Two of Swords, difficulty making decision, and the necessary needs are the Chariot, just to move forward. So some news could come in again. Say yes. Now let's clarify, what is this Knight of Swords? What's the outcome for Taurus? Please clarify the Knight of Swords. What are they going to need to move forward on quickly? Ooh. You could be moving away from anybody that makes you feel stabbed in the back. We have the Ten of Swords here. So anything that wasn't serving you, it feels like you are off and away. So that's good, though. These are lessons. Again, we have the World here, the end of a lesson, the beginning of a new one. Please clarify this Ten of Swords. The outcome, King of Swords. We have some air signs here. We have air and earth predominantly, a little bit of fire. King of Swords. Interesting. That eventually brings some level of celebration. Six of Wands. Feeling victorious after a brief moment of defeat. Interesting. So this is what it feels like to me. If you thought you were going a certain way and there's kind of a roadblock, that's kind of a level of protection from your guides and angels. Take the hint and just, again, go with water, go around that dam, and, you know, find the different way that, you know, kind of the universe wants you to go. It does feel like there's a level of unexpectedness going on this month. There might be initial like in the first week or so, a week or two, initial feeling of defeat. So if it's a difficult beginning of your month, let it pass. If people are having, you know, cutting words or they're in their own stuff, it's just, you know, part of what's going on in the sky. We have all these eclipses. People are going, you know, they're acting a little different. Just watch it pass, because y'all are on the come up. You know, this is positive for Taurus here. It's like, don't even get involved with what they're going through. Don't get involved with their karma. Don't get, you know, don't get into any fights. Don't get in any arguments. Take it as a sign. Again, be like water. Just go around or go to down another stream. Go with the flow, whatever feels easy this month. Yeah. There can be like a new path after heartache, after some sort of unequal balance of give and take. This has been a constant theme for Taurus. So anything that's not giving you what you've been giving, again, we have the Empress here. It's like her standing in her power. This is you. It's like, I deserve everything I've put out. Again, right behind her is this river flowing around trees, going with the flow, because she knows she's in her power. She attracts everything. She's the queen of queens, you know, the queen of earth, fire, water. She's in control of all of these elements. This is a job only somebody very stable can do. So as turmoil is going on around you, really stay grounded. Try not to let anything affect you, especially in the first 2 weeks. I feel that strongly. So as the month goes on, it's like it just opens up again. The future energy, don't forget this. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is, you know, kind of the Taurus wish fulfillment card, you know, abundance. So stability, partnership. So there's something positive. It feels fun. It feels expansive. It feels easy. So if it's not feeling easy at the beginning of the month, take note, because at the end of the month, when it does feel easy, take note. That's the answer. So you'll come out of this Two of Swords energy and you'll move forward with the Chariot towards whatever this energy that feels easy. Again, the Moon and the Devil here. Interesting. So I think a lot of people, and probably including yourself, are kind of getting out these last bits of subconscious work that we've had to do with all these transits. I'm not an astrologer. I feel like it would really, these next few months, huge benefits checking out your astrology. You could be connecting either with a Capricorn or just breaking, you know, these cycles. Again, we have 2 cards of cycle breaking. Or you can be learning from this person. Interesting. So there's a lot about a new path, a lot about an unknown path. Again, I'm just repeating myself again, but it's all about the journey. It's all about, you know, what we learn along the way. Take note of the good people that pop into your life. These are kind of like blessings. These are, you know, your tribe. I feel like you're attracting kind of like your family you choose almost. So we're born with some people, and then some people just come in and they feel like family, like they really get you. So interesting, Taurus. I don't know what more I can say on this. I will be back here for sure in like a week or two with an update, because I'm curious about this energy. Yeah, there's yeah, there's an element here of kind of equal give and take. And this is in regards to love and money. And it's all balancing out. It's like Taurus is getting what they deserve back after all the hard work they've put in the last, 7 or 8 years. I feel like November, actually September, there's a pivot point. So that's really quite around the corner. I feel like August, there's still a little bit more work at the beginning of the month. So hang in there. It's like the turnaround happens for most of us mid-August, September. It's like you're on a raft floating down the river of ease, and good things are just coming. So you guys could be traveling. So I hope this reading applies to you. Obviously, it can't apply to everybody. And if it doesn't apply to you, check back next month or mid-month, and we'll get some more messages for you guys. I appreciate all your likes, subscribes, and shares. You guys are awesome. You guys are funny. And if you want to contact me, I'll leave my email below. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. All right.